Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Natana Likens. How's everybody doing today? So, if you're here, you know what game we're going to be playing. This is a classic for me. This is not the first game that I ever played. We'd actually have to go further back in time, and it would actually. I want to say it would be Mario, the original Mario Brothers for the Nintendo, but that may not be actually correct. It may actually be a little bit further back than that. It may have been Asteroids on the original Atari. However, Tomb Raider has a special place in my heart because Tomb Raider and the PlayStation were the first console games that I bought with my own money. They are the very first thing that I ever bought. And actually, it wasn't even the first Tomb Raider. It was actually Tomb Raider 2 that I bought. I got Tomb Raider later. I actually had Tomb Raider on the PC. So that's where I played it first. And the other special thing is everybody's got their game out there where they probably have multiple copies of it. I know I have pretty much every single Pokemon that has ever existed, like mainline Pokemon. Tomb Raider, on the other hand, okay, let's go over this. So I have the original somewhere. I don't know if I still have it actually. I have the original one that released on the PC. So the original blocky one. Then I have the one that was on the PlayStation, which was basically the same thing, blocky. Then when I think it was, I don't know which came first. It was either the PSP or the remastered Tomb Raider. So I have that too. So I have both of those. So we're up to four right there. And now, some years later, they then released the anniversary set. So I bought the anniversary set, and it came with Tomb Raider. So that's five. And now we have the special remastered for the Switch. So I have bought Tomb Raider a grand total of six times over my lifetime. That's a bit ridiculous, but it can tell you right there that how much I love the franchise. Like, I have, except for like a couple of rare like mobile games uh, for like handhelds, I pretty much have every single one of the Tomb Raider games. Whether or not I can play them is another story. That I don't think I can. Yeah, so I have pretty much every single game. Even on the PC, I even have uh, Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. A while back, I was trying to 100% Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then Shadow of the Tomb Raider is pretty much the only one that I have not played to its completion. Maybe we'll do that someday because that game does actually run fairly well on this PC. Though I got so far into Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I was just like, I don't care about this. This is just not. I feel like I'm jumping around from place to place to place way too quickly. Where Rise of the Tomb Raider was kind of slow and a little bit more impactful on going from place to place. The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I remember like you start off in a city and then you immediately go tomb raiding, and then you immediately get a cutscene where you go somewhere else, and I hadn't even finished everything there yet. And I was like, okay, we're already jumping to a new location. So I get to this new location, a few things happen there, and then we're on a plane again, and we're going off to a whole new location again, and I hadn't even finished anything there. And I was like, why are we jumping around so often? I haven't even done anything here. I feel like there's more that I could do. So, in all, the Shadow of the Tomb Raider game just feels. It feels a little off to me. There's just something about it I don't like. As far as the original Tomb Raider games with the original Lara Croft, I do think that some of the mechanics of her original are iconic, and I hate that they got rid of them. For instance, the ability to dual pistols. In the first reboot, uh, we don't actually get that. Let me go ahead and turn game sounds on and get this up and running. So, in the reboot series is good. Don't get me wrong. I like that they did some things with Laura, making her making her younger, making the things a little more mystical and a lot more story driven. That's one of the complaints that I had of the original Tomb Raiders. But I love the games. the mechanics of it and everything. And it's been forever since I've played this, so this is gonna be fun, considering that I just got this on the Switch. And going back to the roots of using Tomb Raider on a controller, this should be interesting. I haven't done this a long time. I do have the reboot on, I believe the reboot was on PlayStation 3, maybe, is where I have it. I have it somewhere, I'm not exactly sure where, so let's just go ahead and let's start unfinished business. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna start a new game so that you can see the opening. Oh, wow. It has been a long time since I've seen this. And then, this is not the remastered footage, this is the original footage. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've seen this. And here we have Adeline waking up.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does, from Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Laura. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket, an age-old artifact of mystical powers buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Wow, this is classic. Yeah, this is the original footage. This is not the remastered footage. That's interesting. Because they remastered all this and it looked a lot better, but this is the original. This is not... Wow, this is so cool. I feel like I've gone way back in time. Like, I knew we were going to do some retro gaming on my channel, but this is incredible. I haven't seen this in, what, almost 30 years? No, it's gonna be a little bit less than that, like maybe 25, maybe 25 years. I don't know how old this game is off the top of my head. I remember though the demo, playing the demo of this, and the first like section actually terrified me. Don't ask why it terrified me. I don't know. I just remember that it actually scared me. That's a lot of shots she just fired in a few seconds, and she only killed the one wolf and then missed the others. And she would be so cold. Okay, so that's the remastered. Yeah, look at this. That's not the original graphics. Wait. What did they do? Hang on. This is the original map, but this is not the original lore. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take a minute to get used to this. Where's my jump? So that's this. Let's jump. Okay, so this is jump. Okay. This is gonna take a while to get used to again. Especially considering this is weird. They This is so weird. This is the original. Yes, I know. You go up there. I'm guessing it's X. Oops. Okay, so not quick enough. This is so trippy. Because this is the remodel of Laura, but it's the original map. It's actually kind of messing me up a little bit because I haven't done this in... This is basically old school platforming. I haven't done platforming in, like, forever. Actually, does this still work? It's gotta be... it's not that button, then. Well, that's my look button, okay. I don't know what this does. If I remember correctly... Let's say, if I remember correctly, you gotta shoot all the bats there. And there's another secret here somewhere. Oh my gosh, it's been too long since I did this control setup. Yeah, there should be more. There should be another secret around here somewhere. Okay, there it is. There's that button combo. This is so weird. Like, we don't have the pixelated Laura, but we do have the pixelated environment. Go that way. It's been too long. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I feel like I've gone back in time several years. There should be a wolf here somewhere. I think. Oh, please don't turn like that. And I don't remember where all the secrets are here either. I never found them all. I don't think it even means anything in this either. It's gonna take a minute to get used to this again. Oh, and we have... Are you serious? This is the PC version of saving. Can I actually save them? Yeah, there we go. Because the console version had save points. The PC version you could save any time. So they've combined that. They've given some things a facelift, like all these vines. That was just a flat texture in the original. Laura looks. This is her remastered sprite, but the environment is the original environment. This is just trippy. This is seriously tripping me out. Like, we got some of the modern features, like Laura looks amazing. You got some added details in the environment, but the actual environment itself is the original. And then trying to remember how to control this is like messing me up a little bit. No, please don't turn that way. Yeah, because there should be... I don't remember if it was monkeys? This is going to take some getting used to again, because this is going to be... We're going to have to do some old school platforming. No, it's not what I want. Where are the monkeys at? I don't think there's anything down there. Like, why are you turning the camera that way? No. Well, we got the wolves taken care of. I think you have to get up here. So I remember one of the things about the controls where you don't actually turn with it. You basically, it's kind of like steering a car. Is what they did with this, because one of the other games I used to have, oh, that's going to get annoying. One of the other games that I used to have and played a lot of was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And I think that's where I actually picked up a lot of how to control Laura in a much easier fashion. Please don't fall off. Why are you turning like that? That's annoying. That's super annoying. This is so great. It's gonna take a while to get used to the controls all over again. Oh wait, isn't there something in here? I seem to remember there's something. If there is something hidden in here, I never found it. honestly, I don't remember where all the secrets are that I found in the original game. It's so weird that they call this the remastered, and this is not the remastered version. It's got elements of it, like this Laura is not the original Laura. Please quit switching the camera angle on me. That's screwing me up. Like, obviously this Laura is not the original Laura, because she was much more... She was a lot less curvy, a lot more angular. There should be, like, a wolf or something down there. Oop. Or a bear. I'm dead. I can't move. It's got me trapped. Well, there's our first death. Okay, so what is my walk button? Okay, so it's R1. Or, I don't know what it's called on the Switch. So that's my walk button. Okay. Right. Should be able to do that. Do this. Then we just run over here to this corner. What's really tripping me up is the camera angle constantly switching on me. Because that's not actually me doing that. See, again, I didn't change the camera there. Can we... Okay, so maybe they did clean it up a little bit, but obviously the terrain is not. That's really cool. I can switch between the two. Can I do, like, modern controls? Is that going to work better? Let's... Okay, so that's still the same. What is... Alright. That's going to take a second to get used to. So if that's those buttons, is it still... That's not my walk. What's my walk? Huh? Okay, hang on. What is my grab? So, this is jump. What's grab? Oh, I don't have a grab button now. Wait, if I don't have a grab button now, does she automatically grab on the ledges? I'm still hitting the walls and everything. With that old school controls, the controls were just driving me crazy because the camera kept switching on me. So this is my jump. I didn't need to grab anything there. Oh, for the love of God, no. Do that, get up there. Alrighty, that was fun. And what I was trying to do is that. Switching the controls actually messed me up. Because now I've got to figure out what button is what now. And also the grab. I don't know what the grab is now. I don't think it matters. Where are you? You're gonna drive me... Thank you. You're gonna drive me crazy with that constant flapping about. Go there, please. Okay, that's not grab. Okay, so my brain just said it's triangle. That's not triangle, that's X. Completely unnecessary. I was about to say, there's something like right here. Yeah, so we got a big hill. Is it hill? No. Oh, right, this is timed. Okay, wait. So, how do I do that now? Okay, so it looks like it is, in fact. I keep thinking in terms of PlayStation for some reason. So it looks like it's X and Y. Yep. Or not X and Y, but Y Y and B. B is my jump, Y seems to be like my extra maneuvering button. Okay, that's not right. Wait, is this designed to... It is designed to do that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and it wouldn't let me do it. Oh god, now I gotta remember. Okay. See, just flip-flopping the controls like that is, it's gonna screw me up. And this... is not right. No, go that way. And see, I remember this being timed. No, don't do that. Please don't. I don't have a sprint. We made it though. See, that's gonna drive me crazy. I don't think there's anything here. Please quit changing the camera on me. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting a lot of walls for a while. I got it back on the tank controls for a very specific reason. I do think that this is the end of this level, though. I think there is like another creature somewhere. Just one or is there two? guess there's just the one. Yeah, this is the end of the level right here. There you go. So we found 3 of 3 sequence. We found 5 of 7 pickups. Killed 13. Ammo used. We used up quite a bit. We took a few hits. Medic pack used. Okay, cool. This is really weird to me. Alright, stage 2. Here we go. I wonder if we can finish up Peru by the end of today. I know... Oh. That was a few more wolves than original. I think there was only 2 originally. And this whole section is, if I recall correctly, just one puzzle after another. It's a lot of puzzles that you gotta solve and open up pathways and... a lot of that jazz. It's really weird that they've got... and you can just seamlessly transition between the two. That is cool. Okay, here. I don't know where it is. And I don't remember which puzzle is the start of this, so... might be this one. And here we go. This is our first, like, test too, because I still remember this. Let me move the dang camera up, because this is going to confuse the crap out of me. And it already did confuse the crap out of me. Alright, let's try that again. I think the control scheme gets a lot better later on, but... in later games it is. Yeah, it's still not letting me jump. We're gonna need to do a run up. And not that. God, these controls feel so archaic and clunky. I remember that one because if you miss it the first time, you never get this again. You can't jump far enough. I don't know if you pull this in or if you have to push it. I think you have to push it out, because don't you have to put this in the hallway or something? Because you gotta use that as like a stepping point. Here's the key for the door, once you get the door unlocked. Or is that for something later? This might be the key that we need for the door. And yeah, I've got to push the block through here because I need to be able to get up top there. No, don't do that. I do remember this part in the arcade controls. I'm still very confused by this because this is not the remastered game that I remember playing. This is straight up the original with better graphics. It is straight up the original. Because the remastered one had slightly different puzzles. It was the same areas and everything, but the puzzles weren't the same. This is the exact same. I mean, that's the only reason why we can jump between this and that. Like, I want to do this just for a little while. Just this is so iconic right here. Lord. God. So much of my youth right here. Alright, so that's that portion. So there's another section over here. We got a door that we need to open. Okay. No, no. Stupid bats. I don't think we can finish that. I think, isn't there like some other thing that we still gotta do over here? I feel like we're not done here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to hold that. I do feel like there's more that we're supposed to be doing here. Quit changing the camera on me. Well, there's clearly a door there, so maybe I need to go over here first. No, down. Oh, I hate aircraft controls. It's got the reverse, so up is down, down is up. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, it's somewhere over here. Yeah, there's the lever. Yep, and there's the door. I don't think there's anything else over here except for this. I don't remember what's here. I'm gonna kill Laura. I just remembered what this is. We drowned. And we haven't saved either. We're back in the other area. I didn't save on entering the next zone. Oh, so we gotta do the barrel over here. Oh gosh. Alright. Live and learn. It's been so long since I've done any of this. I can't believe I just did that. We gotta go all the way back here. That's right, do your pirouette. Well, the fun part about this is we will eventually get to the point where I remember the controls enough that we're not having issues. I mean, I feel like I'm starting to get there. Like, it's starting to come back on how to control this. Except for that. That's not what I wanted to do. Please go this way. Thank you. Golly, this is nostalgia for me right here. This, you know, the first major game I remember playing like for hours was actually Command and Conquer Red Alert. I know there was other ones before that like Excite Bike and Mario 3, but those never really captured my imaginations like Tomb Raider, Command and Conquer, and oh, what was the other one? Armored Core. Armored Core was another big one for me. Like I remember I played the hell out of Armored Core. I played that game through a bunch of times. Tomb Raider, I think I played like maybe once or twice all the way through, but I never really had, like, I love the character of Lara Croft, don't get me wrong, I love the original game, but compared to other games and series out there, Tomb Raider was not one that I spent a lot of time playing. Like, I would play through the games maybe once or twice, and then I'd move on to the next. But some of the others, like, I played the absolute heck out of. And see, this part I also knew there was, like, a faster way to do this. Like, I remember being able to make these jumps. I'll have to redo this. Yep, I knew it. Like, I remember being able to do something special there with the jumps, and I've lost my mojo on it. I mean, I'm not like other people that go back and do retro gaming quite often, because there's just things about modern games that I much prefer, like controls. I much prefer modern games. Graphics, I much prefer, and other pieces like that. I don't go back and play them for the nostalgia. The reason we're doing that here with Tomb Raiders, because I did note that, you know, we have some issues with graphics with our computer, so having to go back is kind of like, I don't have a choice in it. We've gotta do something. Keep the channel alive. I know right now here on Twitch, I don't have anybody following or following. I have 100 followers. I don't have anybody watching, is what I meant to say. But then again, not very often are you going to find people that want to watch retro games, go back to the old days, and feel nostalgia over something. The reason I'm doing it is, actually, I do want the nostalgia because this is one of my favorite games that ever was made. I absolutely love the Tomb Raider franchise. Haha, I remember that with that. There we go. We didn't get a pickup somewhere. We missed a secret that time. Oh, yeah, the one in that particular area. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever. I think that was a large health pack. Okay, first off, let's do this. Not that. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to say, dadgum. Oh, laughing, hiding real pain inside. I wonder how many times I did that back in the day. Okay, so that's the save game. And this is load. Okay. I didn't even read that. I just went and hit it real quick. So it's like, okay, we're done with the wolves. Let's go ahead and save. And that was not the save screen. Oh well, it's going to give me a little bit of practice with the controls. Because I am so out of touch with these games. Alright. And I feel like I'm getting my gamer legs back here on this. It's not going to be perfect because these old controls are janky, but I am feeling like I'm getting my brain is reconnecting with lost muscle memory. Except for that right there. You know, I say that and then immediately fall. If there was anybody here on Twitch watching me right now, I'd say clip that. Because I'm talking about muscle memory and it's coming back, and I immediately fall off the side. That would have been a great clip. Yeah, I know I can do that myself, but I actually don't know how the clipping works on Twitch. It's not something I've messed with. But this is not the only, like, we got Tomb Raiders 1, 2, and 3 here. Tomb Raiders 4, 5, and 6 are going to be released. I think they were released yesterday. And, you know, we got potential for doing that as well. I don't know if I will, but that is something we can potentially do. Say, where the bats at? The bats haven't come out. Alright, so being that we're losing anyway, let's go and get this because we skipped it last time. Okay, ancient Mayan, whatever it's called. I would like to get this jump off this time, because I keep messing it up. I keep having to do this a second time. There, we got it. We did it that time. Get our pistols out, because we're going to have company here in a second. Bye. Eventually we will hear her screaming from falling, because in the later levels there's all sorts of major pitfalls, giant chasms, and things like that nature. Get out the pistols for the next wolf, and I think the zone after the next one is where we get the shotgun. That's also where We find the T-Rex, I don't remember how many raptors there are. I think there's like 5 raptors in that zone. Alright, let's not mess this up this time. Oh, we didn't get the jump through that time. Oh look, even the loading screen changes. Alright, let's save. And so that's taken care of right off the bat. Okay, so that's 2 of them down. Isn't there something up here? I remember there being a bear here. And yeah, there's a health pod over there. Health pod? First aid. Come on, come out. Did it die? I think it may have died. Yeah, it died. Okay, so we're gonna do this puzzle first. Because I got hung up on that corner. I ended up drowning. Get out of here. I hate the whole aircraft controls being upside down. It drives me absolutely bonkers. I know some people can play like that, but it just doesn't work for me. Even back in the day when that was the standard, I couldn't do it. For some reason, it just, even before it was a real thing, there was just like a mental disconnect for me. Oh, right, we find the Magnum ammo here, and then we hold on to it for like forever. I don't remember where you actually get the Magnums at. You don't get the Magnums for a very, very long time. Isn't there like a switch over here? I'm supposed to press for that. I feel like there's a switch somewhere that I missed earlier. Um, in fact, I know there's a switch around here somewhere because it opens up that door. quit moving the camera on me. Is there another switch somewhere else that I'm forgetting? Because I know that that door opens up. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. It's right underneath it. Okay, so we're done with that puzzle. It didn't actually have anything. I thought there was more there. And let's see, this... Where does this go? Oh, I didn't mean to fall in. So one side of it goes into that room, the other side goes over here. And that's how we get into that door. So we're not missing anything here. Yeah, I guess we just go to the puzzle that gets us to the key and the whatever that thing is. Boom. Got that. And then once we're here, we get two key pieces. I don't remember if that's the end of this level, though. And I'm pretty sure that the next one is the one with the dinosaurs. Which we also get the shotgun in this next area. Because you do get the weapons pretty... At least some few of the weapons pretty quickly. The magnums, I believe, are the last one that you get. And honestly, I don't even remember where the magnum actually is. Or maybe it's the Uzi is the last one you get. Because I know the skater boy has the Uzis. And you get the magnums. Oh, God. Hello. Hi, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, the Raxian? The Raxian 1, thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Me, I'm actually in a lot of nostalgia right now. This is awesome. And what's even cooler is I can do this. And we can go to more recent graphics, which is kind of weird because this is still the original Tomb Raider, but it's with better graphics. This isn't the actual remastered version. This is actually the original. Like, all the puzzles are the same and everything. Oh. Thank you again. I don't know why that went off twice. So this is actually really cool. I wish I had known about this sooner. I would have bought it a long time ago and done this. Because this is a good chunk of not really my childhood, but more of my adolescent years. Alright, let's try this again before we... Where's the other one? Before we go through that door, which I do think that that's the end of this level, maybe. I don't really remember. We are going to do this time. That was right. Correct? Yes, okay. That's not the right button. So this opens that door. We go through here. And again, I don't know if this is the end of this level. No, that's right. There's just a little bit more. We got a little bit of a puzzle room up here. This is like the first. This is the first area I do believe you can die from fall damage. God, it's been so long. I remember that this is like a platforming nightmare. And that's about it. I don't think there's anything in the water. Because I do remember the first time I played this whole area gave me trouble. But, you know, it seems like we're doing pretty dang good right here. We're getting through this pretty easily. And actually, I do think that this is the end of it. Once we're done with this puzzle, we're done with this level. Shotgun shells, I'm surprised I remember that's there. I don't think there's anything here. Is this the one that's slightly more difficult? Yeah, because this has got the breakaway platforms. Though I don't seem to be having any trouble at all with them. Yep, there we go. We're through this already. Stupid bats. I feel like this is actually coming back to me. Which is really weird. I haven't played this, the original version of this, in a very, very long time. Okay, I was trying to go here. Okay, there's nothing in this corner. I remember some things about it, but not everything. Yeah, that's the end of this level. Right, that is the end of it. Oh, there's traps here. No, it's not the end of this level. I thought that was the end of this level. Oh, I see you over there. I don't remember exactly where this level ends. Okay, where's that? Where's that tunnel? Yeah. Go growl at something else. You want to say the easiest way to deal with this guy? You stand here and wait. Well, I say easiest way, but he's got to come out of his corner. Where you at? There it is. Okay. Bear's taken care of. Now we go. That opens up that. Don't think there's anything over here. Not that I remember, because it has been a very, very long time. I do think the bear can chase you up here, though. I do have another switch over here. Yeah. Oh, and there is this. So you got the Uzi ammo right here. I don't think that's all of the secrets, but I'm not gonna concern myself with them because I never found them originally. But if you're looking for somebody that does a lot of other things, you're on the wrong place. Because I don't want to spend hours looking for it, and I don't want to look it up either. I mean, I could easily look up things, follow tutorials and all that, and blah, 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 all that stuff. But where's the fun in that? Do I want to go around searching for it? No. I don't think that would be really good entertainment for me to go looking around for anything. It's better to show you what I remember versus what there is. Okay, yeah, that's the end of that stage. And now, if I recall correctly, this is the sequence where you find the T-Rex and the Raptors and the biggest cliff dive you could make. And we gotta go around finding a bunch of cogs. I hear the running water, so this probably is exactly the area I'm thinking of. And we're almost done with this section. We've got this room to do, and then we've got the final room in this area to do. And then once we're leaving, we have to fight. I think we fight Dean, which is not a very difficult part. Let's just go ahead and save. We'll find the... Technically, we could go and do this first. Because there is a cog up here somewhere. Oop. Not what I meant to do. Well, I guess we're going off the waterfall. Not exactly what I meant to do. Maybe I'm telling you to dive back here. I want to go find this one first. I really, really do want to find this one first. Unless I can't. I also don't know. I know there's two cogs that way, with the T-Rex and the Raptors. Are you kidding me right now? I did not tell you to die. And off the waterfall again. I'm pretty sure there's another cog back there. There's like a room with spikes in it. Oh, it's been so long. I remember the other thing that's back here is this is where all the nodes are to put the cogs. I think there is a grand total of 3 cogs. And there's a room up here. You saw a hole earlier that you... She's not grabbing. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. I can't get her to grab that ledge. I don't want to go that way just yet. I don't know why she's not grabbing the ledge. And we're getting that. And I'm not telling her to dive down, she's doing that on her own. Why are you going backwards? I didn't tell you to go backwards. I want to go this way. The tomb is underneath the waterfall. That's what we need the cogs for. The cogs are going to stop the water. But one of the cogs will come out there. And actually thinking about it, I wonder if that path is underneath the waterfall. Right, under the lake there. Because I seem to remember there was a bunch of swimming involved. There, she finally grabbed it. Holy cow. Yeah, so that's where you put the cogs in. I do remember this weirdness over here. No, don't go back up. Because you can stand on the water over here. You don't fall through. And this is another secret over here. I wonder what this looks like with the graphics. So it's just an area of rock that the water's flowing off of. And I can't reach that. Again, she dies. I didn't tell her to die though. I feel like there is a path here somewhere. I don't remember where it is though. I know that once you shut off the waterfall, there's a path behind there that you have to go through. But I feel like there's a path somewhere there now. I'm just gonna go this way because I know this is where we need to go. And up here should be more ammo. No. More health. And then that is the fun area. I want to do this real quick. I want to see what the raptors look like. I don't remember switching it back. Can I see them? But see, this is part of how I know that it's remastered, because this fight in the remastered is actually a scripted fight, and here it's not going to be. There's one raptor down. I know there's a couple of them. I don't remember where the safety zones are either. There's a couple of spots you can go that are safe. Oh, so this is a valley. See, this always made me think it was inside a cave. This, there's sky and the moon. So this is a valley. That makes more sense now. I want to see what these look like. Alright, now, the real problem is the T-Rex. Maybe this will help jog my memory on where the safe spot is. Okay, I think what I did was I jumped in that hole there. There's a couple of places you can go. I don't remember what they are. We're gonna go ahead and do this because I got one. I'm probably gonna die here. Did I? Yeah. We're in the valley? Okay. That's still cool as hell to see him. See him. Oh gosh. They gave him a life bar now. He didn't have a life bar originally. Yeah, that's so cool seeing that T-Rex again. That old janky voxel shape. I mean, he looks better in this. He still looks a little bit janky, though. Like, the proportions don't seem correct. There he is. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going back to the classic look. That is amazing to see. The remake of this game, they changed this entire section, and the entire fight is one of those QuickTime events. I flippin' hate they did that. I'm glad to see this guy restored to just roaming around here. No QuickTime event, no stupid falling into something. We got the original layout here. This is great. I am absolutely over the moon with this. This is so amazing. And it feels about the same. Like it doesn't feel like this is janky at all. I feel like, in other words, laggy. Because the old game, I seem to remember there was a bit of a lag to it, but here I don't feel any of it. Like, this feels just as smooth as it ever was. Ah, I see you there. I don't remember them having any kind of sound effects though. I'm trying to get this. I know there's a... I know there's a way to get around this guy. Yeah, so if I can get up there, which shouldn't be that hard. Like I said, shouldn't be that hard. Dadgummit. There we go. We got him. But yeah, you can even you can even see there that we've got all the different types of ammo that are available in this game. So you got your standard pistols that are infinite ammo. This was the basic weapon for Laura in the original games. Then you got the shotgun that you get at some point, which that should be on this level somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is. We get the shotgun here. Then we get the Magnum. I thought the Magnum was the last one that we get, but we may get that in the very next stage. I don't remember exactly where we get the Magnum, but I want to say that it's not as far back as I think. The Uzis, on the other hand, the Uzis are like one of the last weapons you get, and then that's all the weapons that you have. And you also have a limited amount of ammo with each one of them. Because of that, I very rarely in the original games use anything other than the pistols, because it did enough damage. It didn't really matter too much because after a while, once you get through the learning curve of the controls, it never felt like it was that difficult. It was always more of a challenge trying to figure out the puzzles than anything. So using the other weapons was kind of like, I'm going to use this now simply because I can. Anyway, I'm going to leave it on this pause screen real quick, and I'm going to run to the restroom, and then I'll be right back. Alright. Alright. I'm back. This is so great. Alright. I don't know where we actually go from here. I know there's a puzzle coming up that's one of those jump slide puzzles where we're sliding one direction and moving another. Okay, maybe it wasn't there. Quit moving the camera on me. I'm not gonna get reacquainted with that camera movement. Okay, so here's the dead T-Rex. How do we get up there? Actually, I don't think it matters, because I don't think you can actually make that jump. But I was about to say, the T-Rex is dead. It shouldn't be bouncing me around right now. So we got one of the cogs. I don't remember if there's 3 or if it's just 2. Okay, this is just a dead end here. Yay! I'm glad I remembered how to do that. I know there's a secret over here somewhere too. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Yeah, like this little outcrop here. No, this is how you get to the bridge. Which I think I tried this like a million times. I don't think that jump is actually possible. Yeah. See, we missed it just by a few inches. And it's not that I jumped too late. This game has got jumping based on blocks. So if I start running on a block and I hold the jump button down, it doesn't jump exactly where I had it. It jumps at the end of the block. Actually, this seems like a good spot to go show you what I'm talking about. And it's not exactly correct either. It's kind of a weird mechanic that they have in this game. So if I jump back here, now I can press jump and she'll jump straight up. But if I hold run and hold jump, see, she jumped at the end of the block instead of jumping immediately when I press jump. So the jumping it's all like block based. So there's not really any like time your jumps and everything. It's more can you jump that distance? And a lot of times the answer is no, you cannot jump that distance. It's just simply not possible. That's two cogs. But I'm pretty positive that you get the shotgun here somewhere. I may have just missed it somewhere. And I seem to remember there is a way to get on top of this guy, too. Like, I'm pretty sure I've made it up there before. I know the shotgun's here somewhere on the stage. I don't remember exactly where it's at, though. Like, my brain is saying it's over here somewhere, but I'm also seeming to remember that it's in the cave system over there, where we first entered at. I don't know. It's been way too long since I last touched this game. Okay, yeah, this is nothing. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I know there's a path over here that we didn't go earlier. I'm pretty dang positive, though, the shotgun's here. I just don't remember where. I know there's the path over here that we didn't take earlier. That sucked. And then there's nothing here. It's just a bunch of wolves guarding nothing. I'm almost positive the shotgun is here somewhere. I cannot for the life of me remember where it's at. But I do remember you getting it here because you could use it. You could use it against the T-Rex. Am I just misremembering this? And I am still like 90% sure that you cannot make this jump. No, there's a cog there. You have to be able to make this. Yeah, there we go. I just happened to spot the cog right there. Brilliant. So where's the shotgun at? Oh, no, it's here. Is it in the later section? Like after I get all the cogs and I turn off the water? And I go to the next, I go to the pyramid? It's not really a pyramid, but it's a ruins of some sort. Is it in that section? I don't remember. I know, I'm 90% positive though, you get it here because I seem to remember being able to use it against the T-Rex. And then you're just out of ammo for like forever. Hmm. I don't know. I can't remember. I want to get through this section and go on to the next, which I'm not. I don't remember what the next section is. I don't remember if it's Egypt or if the next section is Greece, the Greek Parthenon. Also, I could have sworn that there is a section you can swim through here, but I don't see it. See, I know one of the things that we're going to end up doing. hate that it won't let you out of this. Maybe it's a different section I'm thinking of where there's a path underneath the water. I know behind the waterfall here, once we get the water turned off, you can actually go and the pyramid, the tomb that we're looking for is underneath the waterfall. Okay, so I can't jump that. I'm pretty sure that's where that section comes out of. We gotta go through all this all over again. That one section's gonna drive me crazy though. Oh, come on. Only the nostalgia of this. I don't remember getting this, having this much trouble getting through this section. Or hitting the wall there. I was not planning to do. I want to try something real quick here. So that's at 5, that should now say 6. I got a feeling this may end up, like, killing her. That's kind of what I thought. See, there's the shotgun right there. I knew it was here somewhere. And I knew it was in a place that you could actually access it and get it before the T-Rex. Unfortunately, I don't think we can go through this section. I think it has to be flooded. I think the exit to this is up above you, and the only way you can reach it is if this area is flooded. Or not. Yeah, here. So this is where you would come out at, but you can't get through here unless it's flooded. Get off the wall, please. Because I remember I used to go that way, get the shotgun beforehand, because the shotgun works wonders on taking out the raptors as well. But the other thing about that is, at this point, you only have like 6 shots, so there's no sense in grabbing that and wasting your 6 shots that early. No, please don't. And see, now the gate is moved that way, the water's blocked. But this is all not flowing anymore, so you can actually just swim in here. And luckily this is Tomb Raider 1. There aren't any dangerous things in the water in this one. Tomb Raider 2, I think, is when they introduced sharks in the water. I know there's sharks in the water in 3. Because there's a whole giant underwater section in here. So here we go, we got more ammo right here. And I think there's a health kit. And I think this is the only secret that we found. I never did figure out where any of the other secrets are on this map. Alright, let's see if I can angle this correctly. Because if I miss the angle, she's gonna plummet to her death when I do this. Geronimo! Ooh, almost. And now we're almost done. Somewhere here is the end of the... Okay, there it is. So that's the end of this stage. I didn't read all that. And we're on to this. The final portion of this first excursion. And I really don't remember this. Okay, yeah, we gotta open up the gates. No gates this way. I think if we run so far up this, I think there's a boulder that comes out. go away. Boom. Well, I'm thinking about it because that would have set us back a little bit. Let's just go ahead and save. So that should now be 7. Yep, tomb. Alright, so our goal is to get through those gates. In order to get through the gates, we gotta go flip a bunch of levers. And that's our prize. That's the piece of the Skion. I don't remember the name of it. Okay, so first major room. Oh yeah, each one of these is a different puzzle. We're just gonna go here first. I don't remember what each one of the puzzles are. Oh yeah, this is a, so we move the levers, it moves the platform. And we gotta figure out, we gotta arrange them so that we can get from point A to point B. And this is just a matter of finding the right angle to jump. God, the camera's gonna drive me crazy. Because every time it changes, I'm disoriented on how I need to handle, like, her movements. I don't think there's another lever until I get over into those rooms. Yeah, I don't remember the exact angle that I need to hit it at. Because it's more than just that. I have to, like, angle it. It's kind of a funky thing that I've got to do, as I recall. Oh, no. No, I'm thinking wrong. I need to go here. And fall off. Yep, we go there and fall off. No, there's an opening over there. And I'm gonna guess and say that opening is where the other toggle is. Oh. Nothing like hitting the home button on the Switch. Works. Alright, so now that we're up here, there's no way I'm making that jump. And apparently no way I'm making that jump either. I think I've done this in the wrong order. I think I need to go... That just opened up this. And then that moves that. Come back here. Can we... No, she can't. So I have to go back here. A lot of back and forth with switches, as I recall. What? I'm not going through all my large pots, just trying to keep her alive. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's this. That's the first gate open. Yay! Now we go back through here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of that. And I guess we'll just go to this one. So what kind of puzzle is this? Oh, this was the one that's gonna drop me. I don't think you can activate that switch. I think the switch that you need to activate is somewhere else. And something like that, yep. Oh my gosh, go. You go this way. And then, if I recall correctly, I've got to pull this out. Yay. Okay, there's that switch. So one more to go. It's back this way. And then we go here. This is the last one. So far these aren't as difficult as I thought. Okay, so clearly we gotta push this. No. It froze for a second there, so I started hitting buttons. And it dragged the block back. See, it's frozen again. Oh, right, because we got another block here. It wasn't, the game didn't freeze, it was, the block hit the wall there, and there's a drop right here. Then I'm gonna guess and say it's probably into spikes. It won't let me look down. I can't see. I do think there's spikes down there though. Okay, so that's all these done. I do think that there is a secret up here somewhere. I feel like this is a little bit short. I feel like one of these had something behind it. Though I don't see anything behind any of these. I wonder what this room looks like if I do this. You do have teeth. I am aware of the one. I've always wondered what happens if you just let it live. Oh, come on. Because we gotta go through all that all over again. Yeah, we hadn't even opened up this side yet. Alright. Bye. She wouldn't jump. I'm holding the jump button, she wouldn't jump. So we gotta do all these puzzles all over again. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. So that we don't need to touch. Oh, come on. Really? These old control schemes that don't do exactly what you want when you do it. See, thank you for jumping that time. Golly. See, this is the kind of reasons why I don't actually do retro gaming. This is a nostalgia trip for me. This is, like I said, this is one of my favorite franchises that has ever been made. And this is like one of the biggest games that I ever played growing up. No, wait, I don't know where I'm going. I don't need to do that just yet. I need to go over here. That's gonna unlock. We go over here, we hit this. Back! I did not tell you to jump backwards. And once again, she didn't jump when I told her to jump. You know, what's really fun about this is I'm sitting there doing this. My brain isn't thinking A, B, X, Y. I'm thinking triangle, square, X, and circle. That should tell you, like, something right there. Like, my brain's defaulting to old PlayStation buttons. I can't have those out and move around. There you go, that's that taken care of. Let's do this one. Oh, we do need these up because there's 3 wolves in here. There's that. I want to try and save as little as possible. I know that's not... Hello? Oh, right, this comes out. This is not the other puzzle. And the reason for that is just to show, like, a level of skill and knowledge kind of thing. Like, if you don't save that much, then, like, holy cow. That didn't work. Luckily, I think I can just... Yep, I can just jump up here. We're not going for, like, a time-based playthrough either. I just want to keep that number as low as possible. We're not going to end up keeping it under 10, though, because if we're saving at least twice the level, I think there's... I think each section, except for the last one, has 4. So if we're saving twice, we're already going to be at... let's see, I know there's at least 3 sections. Maybe 4. I don't remember how far Atlantis goes. So if we're saving twice, we're going to be saving about 8 times per section. And I know that there's 3 sections, so we're looking at probably about 24 saves. So I would like... There are sections that are going to be a little bit more annoying than others. So I would like to keep it. I'm going to aim for under 50. I think that's a good number to aim for. That may seem like a little high, but if we're saving like every single puzzle, and there's certain puzzles that I know I'm going to have to save on because I never figured out what the actual answer is to them. For instance, Thor's hammer. The thing about Thor's hammer is the entire section is a giant... There's just lightning going everywhere. As far as I know, there is no way to cross it. You just have to get lucky that the lightning doesn't hit you. Alright, so now we're done with this again. We're gonna save after we pick up the ski on. That way, hopefully we don't get crushed by anything again. I feel like there is something behind one of these statues over here. I feel like there is something that we're supposed to be grabbing. I just don't know which one it is. Is it one of these down here? I don't know. I really don't know. That's the wrong button. That's definitely the wrong button. One of the things... Oh, it didn't kill it. It's still alive. I was gonna say the boulders used to crush that thing. I can't see him. Oh, come on.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not
Now,
quite sure if I've got yours,
Oh,
though.
wow. It does
Hello?
work in its
I'll
cutscene.
heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
Yeah, we didn't find any of those secrets there. I don't... I don't think I ever found any of the secrets in that area. Like, there's nothing anywhere to be found. I have looked and looked and looked. I've never found anything that you're supposed to. I know you can probably just look it up, but the first major cutscene after starting the game. So that's the first section done. We've got the first piece. We're gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna save it on the next stage, and we're gonna do our thing of taking a lunch break and come back. We might get through the next section. Depends on which one it is. I don't remember if the next section is the one in Greece or if it's the one in Egypt. It makes her seem more BA than she actually is. There's no reason to do
Relocated
what
now
she
to
did there.
St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumour amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teokan, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers.
They changed
Powers
that.
beyond the Creator himself.
Okay, so the
My
cutscenes I
toes
can't
sweat at
change.
such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Okay,
Pierre.
so this...
You litterbug.
I completely forgot about the monastery section. I completely forgot that this is a thing. This exists. Okay, so yeah, there's 5 sections of the game then. So we've got the Peru section that we just did. We've got this monastery. There's lions attacking me right off the bat. Okay, great. Cool. Cool story, bro. It won't let me... Okay, we're gonna have to make a run for it and, like, get away from the lions as soon as it starts. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to end here, and we'll take our lunch break and everything, come back, and for those on YouTube, you will see the second part of this, like, almost immediately. Yay. Alright, there we go. We're finally free of them. I didn't mean to fall off there. We probably could have just gone back up. But yeah, I completely forgot the monastery is a whole section. Because then... Yeah, I'm still thinking that there's a section in Greece, but it may just be this monastery is that whole section. I don't really remember. So we will find out as we play through this and go on to... go on through the game and complete it. And then once we are done with this one, we will start Tomb Raider 2. And then once we're done with Tomb Raider 2, we will do Tomb Raider 3, and so on. Unfortunately, I only have 1, 2, and 3, so if anybody wants to donate the other one to me, I'm more than willing to do that and then play the game. But for now, we are going to take a lunch break. So I'm going to get downstairs, get some food, take care of the dogs, get them outside, let them go to the bathroom and everything, clean up any messes that they may have made, and then we will be back and we'll continue streaming this. But until then, guys, I will see you later. Take care, God bless, and be good to each other.